Bringing it back to the Blue Couch, it is time to welcome in Hannah Fuller. And Hannah, you're with Big Brothers Big Sisters, part of Family Services in Northwest PA.
Yes.
I love it. What do you love about being part of Big Brothers Big Sisters? It's a great organization.
It's been a new adventure for me. I started in June, but I enjoy the kids and the bigs interacting with them. We've got to do several of the events, and it's fun to watch them interact.
What are your responsibilities with that organization?
I'm doing the fundraising and the providing leadership to the staff that do the direct work with the bigs and littles.
So you get to do all the fun things like the Monster Mash Halloween Bingo that we're here to talk about today. This is happening Friday. Of course, everybody loves bingo, and it's at that great bingo hall, the JTFP Center. Do I have my letters in the correct order?
I think so.
I think so, yes.
It's hard to remember.
But everybody knows where it is, right?
Yes.
So talk a little bit about this event, bingo, and what else is involved.
Sure. It's, like you said, it's this Friday night. There will be basket raffles, tip boards, all the fun things that come along with it, and a jackpot prize of $500 at the end of the night.
Ooh. How many can you seat in there?
Over 200, closer to 400.
You can get a nice, good, big group. Is this the first time you've done this particular event, or
this is our third year hosting this year?
And they go pretty well, I would think.
Yes. Yep.
I think the bingo is just one of the easiest things to put together because everybody can do it. It's for just about every age group, and you know, and it can really bring in a lot of money if you do it right.
Yep. Yeah. And it's a lot of fun. You can reserve a table, bring in your snacks.
That's right.
And drinks, and enjoy the evening, and have a chance at winning.
And bring your friends and the whole thing. What is the secret to good bingo there at the bingo hall?
Just getting as many people there that want to support the cause and are there for the common reason of helping programs grow.
I know you can bring in your own snacks and drinks. Are there any other food items or anything provided?
Nope, you just bring whatever you want to share.
Okay, and do you have to have your bingo sheets or your reservations ahead of time? Can you get them at the door?
You can go online and purchase the tickets, or we are selling tickets at the door that night.
Okay, and it starts at 5:30, probably bingo starts at 6?
The doors open at 5:30, the bingo starts at 7.
At 7, okay, because you need some time to go over all those, the Chinese auction baskets and all that good stuff, right? Talk a little bit about the proceeds and how it will help to benefit Big Brothers Big Sisters.
It helps us to provide the activities for the matches throughout the year. So we do things like a Halloween party, a holiday party, a Santa store so the littles can buy gifts for their families, summer picnics, like opportunities for them to go to Waldemere or Seawolf games, things like that that they might not be able to do, because in a match the direct expense is on the big to provide all that, so anything we can do to provide programming outside of that is helpful to the big.
What is your numbers of bigs at this time? I'm sure you can always use more.
We are currently at 50 matches. Our goal this spring is to get to 100 matches. So we are definitely looking for bigs to get involved in the program.
What is the process of matching? How does that work and what do you look for?
We mainly are looking for anybody that's interested in working or helping with a child. Our littles are between the ages of 6 and 14. And it really, there is not one definition of what a big or who a big is. It's just somebody that has a big heart that's willing to help a child grow and learn life skills.
Do you take requests, like if a big says I'd rather spend time with a male child or a female child, or does that matter, or do you take into consideration the child and where that child is coming from and what might benefit them?
Yes, so both the big and the little go through a very thorough assessment process and finding out what their likes and dislikes are, and my staff have been with the program for over 10 years each, so they're very qualified in learning and getting to know everybody to make sure that the matches are the best that they can be, because we don't want a bad match for both the big and the little.
My co-anchor Kara, she was a big for a while before she had her own children, and she said that she would do all these things and all these things. And one time she had a conversation with the girls, and she said when their time was coming to an end, she said, "What was your favorite thing that we ever did?" And you know what they said? Going to your parents to have dinner. It's the little things. You know, you don't have to do big things with the littles. It's just spending time with them, right?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's just being a positive role model for them and being a listener and helping them do what they want to do.
Yeah.
And we only ask for a commitment of 6 hours a month. Some of our bigs spend upwards of 30 hours, but there is anything that you can do, and schedules get busy, so some months you do more, someone to do less, but as long as you stay in contact.
How do folks reach out if they've been thinking about this and would like to learn more?
You can go to beabigerie.com.
Okay, and don't forget that bingo, the Monster Mash Halloween Bingo is this Friday at 5:30 at the JTFP Bingo Hall. You can make your reservations where?
On Family Services website, or you can come that evening.
You can come that evening at the door, and again, the money raised will help to support the Big Sisters, Big Brothers program, which is really great. Hannah, thanks for joining us today.
You.
Appreciate it. Have a great bingo.
Thank you.
It's going to be a lot of fun. When we come back here on First at 4, we've got your top 4 headline stories, including the latest on the government shutdown and how it compares in length to past shutdowns. And get your winter gear ready. We could be in for a cold, snowy winter season. We'll tell you what the experts are saying when we come right back.
You're watching First at 4 with Amanda Post.
Still to come in this half hour, we're going to welcome in Jody Hopper. She's going to tell us all about the Artie Party Showcase, which is next week at Mercyhurst University. Lisa Hanson is here to tell us all about the Trick or Treat Walk and Shop at the Colony Plaza. That's happening the end of this week. And our friend Patty Corella is back on the blue couches today with the details of this year's The Princess Ball, which is happening next month at the beautiful Kakwa Club. And Kelly's over there in the Weather Center with the latest on what she's tracking today.
We are tracking some storms for tomorrow, but I'm trying to get through this hit just so I can see what is next. Stay tuned, you Birds fans. But this is a look at the skies right now. We are clear. We will be tracking some rain for tonight, also some more for tomorrow and Thursday. But the good news is, amongst all the rain, number one, we do need it, but then the weekend should be fairly dry for us. I know you all have those weekend plans, maybe the pumpkin patch, apple picking. We should still be good for that. 60 degrees as we are awaiting some showers. It's still all the way out into the central or even western portions of Ohio, but we'll get that coming our way for later this evening, about 8, 9 o'clock. But things are cloudy and things are calm and quiet for the time being. So your Doppler Max 5D stays mostly clear. Still those fair weather clouds for the most part, but a big spike up to that likely range for some storms, mainly just showers later on this evening. But then Wednesday and Thursday, we're basically going to be dodging some showers all day. So please take it slow out on the roads with those slick roadways with the leaves covering the roads too. Now the skies will be cloudy, but I still want to mention this for all you stargazers out there that are particularly interested in meteor showers or comets or anything like that. We have the Orionid meteors really from now until the rest of the month, but the peak is basically right now, and with that new moon at basically 0% illumination, you might be able to see midnight until dawn. Best if you have that telescope, about 20 per hour. So another thing to do if you want to use your daytime with the rainy conditions to cuddle up with a nice book. Maybe when you get out, maybe first time getting out of the house would be to watch those meteors. But whatever you want to do, we have you covered for a weather aware day set into place for your Wednesday and Thursday. It'll be rainy, it'll be cloudy, and it'll be heavy downpours at times, but we dry out just in time for the weekend.
Good. Thanks, Kelly. Let's get to those top four headline stories for this half hour. At 21 days, the government shutdown is now tied for the second longest in U.S. history. Democrats say they want a funding bill that addresses Medicaid cuts and expiring Obamacare subsidies. Republicans say they won't discuss that until Democrats pass their funding bill with no changes. So here we are in a shutdown. The shutdown ties one 30 years ago when congressional Republicans traded about half the Medicare cuts they wanted for a balanced budget. The longest shutdown ever remains the one during President Donald Trump's first term. It holds the record of 35 days after Democrats refused to pay for that border wall. Flight delays due to air traffic controller shortages are part of what caused that impasse to finally come to an end. A rioter convicted in the January 6, 2021 Capitol attack was arrested Sunday for allegedly threatening to kill Congressman Hakeem Jeffries. Now, according to an anonymous source telling the FBI that Christopher Moynihan said that he would kill Democratic House Minority Leader Jeffries in New York City. Moynihan was previously sentenced to nearly 2 years in prison for his role in the Capitol attack, but he was not accused of attacking police or acting violently. This year, President Trump issued a blanket pardon for all the rioters, including Moynihan. And Moynihan will stay in prison while awaiting a hearing Thursday on whether he can be released pending trial. He is charged with making a terroristic threat. X, former Twitter, is launching a marketplace for inactive user handles. Premium subscribers will be able to buy previously unavailable usernames. The process will be free for priority handles. Such handles often include full names, multi-word phrases, or alphanumeric combinations. If your request is approved, your old handle will be frozen. X notes requests will typically be reviewed within 3 business days, and not all requests will be approved, but it will cost you a pretty penny to nab a rare handle. Preset prices could range from $2,500 to 7 figures based on uniqueness and demand. Finally, believe it or not, winter's not that far off, and some people are going to need their extra warm coats and blankets this year. Some officials say this season intense winter storms are expected for various areas, including the Midwest, the Ohio Valley, and the Northeast. Some cities, including Boston, Philadelphia, are forecast to see more snow than usual. While the winter season officially starts December 21st, the meteorological winter season begins December 1st. And currently, our weather team is working on their current winter special, which will air in the coming weeks. Let's bring it on over to the blue couches now. I've been teasing this next guest for some time. Jody Hopper is joining us now. You're a professor with the art and design courses there at Mercyhurst University. Yes. Welcome, Jody. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
I love your outfit today. It's very fallish. Don't be calling in that snow, though. Just let's hold
not in
off,
these
right?
shoes.
No, not in those shoes. The Arty Party Showcase is coming up. It's next Wednesday, 6:30 to 8:30, and it'll be held at the beautiful Mary D'Angelo Performing Arts Center and the Cummings Art Gallery.
Correct.
So what does this all entail?
A lot. I would say the most important thing is that there is a showcase, and it is a showcase of our students in music, dance, and theater. Mm-hmm. And it lasts about 45 minutes. It's kind of a variety pack to really get you to experience the emerging artists so that you can, if you've never seen a student production, get a sort of flavor for that. Mm-hmm. The time before that, we have some performances out in the atrium area. We have a basket raffle out there and auction items out there. In the gallery, there is a VIP reception, and in there's going to be a lottery of art items that were given to us by the NPAA to display. It's rather beautiful. There is a preview tomorrow night from 4 to 6 in the Cummings Art Gallery, which is within the Mary D'Angelo Performing Arts Center. So if you're thinking, lottery, what does that mean? Well, come see the art.
Okay.
And the person who wins the lottery, there's probably going to be 2 to 3 people. They actually get to go into that gallery and select anything off the wall.
Wow, that's amazing. Plus, you get to see the students performing, and there's so much going on. Little snippets just of performances?
Yes, there'll actually be a little taste of Coppelia, which is the full-length ballet that we will be staging in November, as well as a student-produced and choreographed piece. And then there are 4 I would call them musical theater solos, as well as a selection of works with the saxophone quartet. So that gives you a little bit overview of what kind of flavor you're going to get.
Now, all the money raised during the Artie Party will go to help support what?
It helps support student research in the Excellence for Arts Fund. So students learn how to write grants. And so they do a grant application and they turn it in. We then give it to an outside group of people to evaluate the grants on their merits and how they've presented their case and what they need and how they fit into excellence. And I get those back, and then we do a nice presentation, usually in the springtime. And like last year, we funded 3 dance productions and 1 music student to be able to go to a bow making workshop to learn how to make bows for like violins.
Yeah. I was going to say not packages.
Not bows.
Yeah, no. Now, some of the prizes, you've got this great, you've teased this with me because it's got the signed Jalen Hurts football. That's what you're seeing right there. I'm not going to touch it. I don't have the white gloves out. But this is a really nice basket. So this is an example of one of the things that can be won.
On the auction, yes. This is one that can be bid on. Our auction, we have the link up. If you go to the mercyhurst.edu website and you type in Artie Party 2025, it'll take you to a page. You can go there. There's the link to get a ticket. There's the link to get in on the auction. And the auction, you do not have to attend to bid in the auction.
Right.
You do not have to be local to bid on the auction. You don't have to be there that night. So you can actually get to the auction and participate just because you want to participate because there's something there that you love.
Mercyhurst.edu?
Yes.
And anybody can do it, right?
Anybody can do it.
So there could be a lot of competition, Kelly, for this Jalen Hurts football since it's open to absolutely everybody.
It is.
I just thought it'd be Erie folks. They're all worried about the Bills and the Steelers.
And you thought you'd slide in, did you? Yeah.
That's a nice little Christmas gift for Wyatt.
Absolutely.
That would look nice under my tree. This is going to be a really great art showcase. Again, it is next Wednesday in person from 6 to 8:30. But check out Mercyhurst. What was that website again?
Mercyhurst.edu. Type in the search Artie Party 25, and it'll take you to the Artie Party page that has all the details so you can understand that there's 2 different ticket types, a VIP and a $20 general entrance, and you can choose what works for you.
Yeah, that's perfect. Jody, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great event, and it's raising money for a really great cause as well.
Thank you.
When we come back, our final guest today have all the details on the Colony Plaza trick or treat walk and shop and that upcoming Princess Ball at the Cockwood Club. We'll be right back.
You're watching First at 4 with Amanda Post.
I want to welcome back Lisa Hanson with the Colony Plaza, and you've got Trick or Treat Walk and Shop coming up at the end of this week. Hi, Lisa. Nice to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're just talking off camera. I love the Colony Plaza. Talk a little bit about some of the stores that are there, just to remind everybody which plaza we're talking about.
At the Colony Plaza, we have our hub, the Colony Pub and Grill, Bellows Market, Brouhaha Coffee Shop, Juice Jar, so many. 34, in fact. 34 businesses.
Up and down that strip, which is terrific. Trick or Treat Walk and Shop is happening Friday from 2 to 6.
Yep.
So this is designed for kids, adults, both? Who can come?
Both, anyone, everyone. The plaza offers something for everyone of all ages. So we are hopefully going to turn this into an annual event. This is our first year trying this. With the new ownership, we are really working towards getting more people into the plaza to see what is offered there, because we have so many shops and services that you can literally do everything you need right there.
Right there, from groceries to gifts
To
and
hair, to makeup,
hair,
to everything.
makeup, coffee, whatever you need. So just trick-or-treating from store to store?
Correct.
Everybody participating?
Most of our businesses are participating. It is from 2 to 6. If you pass through, you'll see this pumpkin on their window.
Little
as
jack-o'-lantern?
Yes, this is their, their lights on.
Yeah.
We're giving out treats. So you'll just look for that. Come in costume, bring your bags, and check out what all the businesses have to offer.
Yeah, that's terrific. They must be gearing up for the Christmas and holiday shopping season.
Yes.
And excited about that.
Yes, so 2 weeks following this event on Friday, we have our holiday open house. It is a tradition. It's been going on for many, many years. And we're all very excited. We will have also some special guests.
Oh,
Yep.
Are you ready to divulge any of that yet at this point?
Not yet. Let's
Not
get some
yet.
trick-or-treating.
Let's do that first. What is it about trick-or-treating in this time of year that the businesses get so excited for?
It's just fun, you get to see all the kids in their costumes, you get to talk to people, communicate with your community. You're going to come to the plaza and realize that you're going to be speaking with the shop owners. They're there every day working hard, all locally owned.
That's right. And the Colony Plaza has been there for a long time.
73 years.
73 years. And it has quite a legacy and a lineage in Erie. What are your goals for the future of the Colony Plaza?
For the future of the plaza, we really just want to amp it up and make it a vibrant community shopping center, the premier shopping district in Mill Creek. Leading up to this whole Gateway project, they're very excited for that.
It doesn't seem like there's ever an empty store in that plaza for very long.
Not very long, no.
Talk a little bit about its location. It's a great hotspot, isn't it?
It is a great location. You get tourists, you get locals, you can really do all of your shopping right there.
Yeah, and the kids are welcome to come in, and of course the costumes are always lots of fun to see what the kids are going to be this time every year. So this is Friday from 2 to 6. Again, most shops there at the Colony Plaza. You can go to colonyplaza.com if you'd like more information, but seriously just look for the jack-o'-lantern.
Just look for the pumpkin
in their windows and you'll know that they are participating. And it starts at the Colony Pub, or does it start at Bellows? What's at the end?
The pub is at the end.
Okay, and then right on down the whole way
Absolutely.
through. Thanks, Lisa. It's going to be a great event. Again, it is this Friday starting at 2 o'clock.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
Yeah, we'll send it back over to Kelly.
We have been on something called Woolly Watch here in the weather department. You may have seen this over the past week or so. This is a folklore where these little tiny woolly worms, caterpillars, whatever you want to call them, have been said to predict this upcoming winter season. This was sent in by Joni. Thanks so much for sending this in. Depending on the different colors and the setup of it, there have been indications of different types of winters: cold and snowy, mild and short, a cold start and a finish, very harsh, or a warm winter. So the one that was sent in today, since it's mostly black or all black, it would either be very harsh or cold and snowy. And it's a good thing we actually don't use this for winter weather predictions, because some of them actually don't point to snow total. Some of them don't really give insight on temperature. It's just a fun thing we need to try to